Ohanaeze Ndigbo Youth Council Worldwide has assured Ndigbo living in the 19 northern states of their safety. Ohanaeze gave the assurance following the burning of Fulani State settlement in Obodogba in Okpanam community in Oshimili North local government area in Delta State by irate youth who were protesting the killings of the Okpanam Vigilante Group chairman and the secretary. OYC said it has reached out to the northern youth, especially the president of Arewa Consultative Youth Forum, ACYF, Alhaji Yerima Shetima, and the spokesman of Coalition of Northern Groups, Malam Abdul Aziz Suleiman, and had a fruitful deliberation and agreements on the matter. OYC said the northern youth leaders have promised to halt any attempts to instigate reprisal attacks against Igbos. The Igbo Youth Organization, in a statement signed by its President General Okechukwu Isuguzoro, said Igbo youth are in strong synergy with northern youth, especially the Arewa youth and coalition of northern groups. We have passed the stage where anyone will sow seeds of discord amongst the ethnic nationality youth groups. We discovered that no person was killed during the burning of Fulani settlement, but we condemned vehemently the killings and murder of Emeka Chosen, as popularly known, the Okpanam Vigilante chairman, and his secretary, and call for forensic investigations to unravel and subsequently arrest the perpetrators. We had confirmed from Anioma Youth Council President Ñørťh Marcus that normalcy has been restored. With the collaborative efforts of Arewa Consultative Youth Forum and Coalition of Northern Groups, OYC had foiled any attempts to destroy Igbo lives and properties in the north in retaliation of Okpanam episode. Irrespective of our political differences with the north, we are ready to sacrifice our differences with regards to the protection of lives and properties of all Nigerians, whether in the north or south. The Igbo Youth Group further called on Governor Ifeanyi Okowa of Delta State to ensure that security agents are fortified in Okpanam and Ibuzo communities. I don't understand though. Honestly, I just have to speak my mind. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. Like, from all of these things, the problem now is that I'm sure, and I just believe that the Ohanaeze in Ndigbo, the youth, they are just trying to make peace. But, well, they can still do better. But in all of these things, it's just trying to persuade, from their tone. You can see that they are just trying to persuade that there will not be any form of reprisal at the other side. But the question is that I don't know, because I just want to, based on the level at which I know things have been going in this country, whether the Ohanaeze Ndigbo, of course they've been speaking, will not just make a categorical statement that they have not been making some effort concerning this Fulani Hesme that has been doing. This thing is getting too much now, because they don't want Igbos to be, or they don't want a kind of reprisal to happen at the other side, which is fine. And they are saying, oh, they have a synergy, they've deliberated with the leaders of those northern youths at the other side, so that there will not be a reprisal. But the problem is that when this incident happened, I don't know whether when the first incident happened in Urobuland, when the governor of that state was calling on President Buhari to say something, we all heard what happened. I don't know whether Ohanaeze, whether they were able to come at that time to speak against what has been happening. Do you know, one thing is that we always try to say, oh, did you speak, because many problems are just too there for us to battle with. Every day, every minute, there's problem upon problem. Because this issue of this the same Esme, what they did about 2 months or 3 months ago, it was something that really shook everywhere. And no statement came from the presidency. No statement whatsoever. It was only this Ohanaeze that just came around. It came around. I don't know whether Festus Keyamo even came or he said anything, but I think Ohanaeze came, to check what happened at that particular time. But from the presidency, most especially Femi Adesina and the spokesman and Gabasheud, two of them, they are always issuing statements, because when the issue of Southern Kaduna happened, immediately there was a statement released from Gabashewu, saying the president said this, the president said that. So what I'm trying to say now is that what Ohanaeze trying to do is just to try to pacify the whole thing. Because when that incident happened in Delta State that time, it happened in this the other side of the in Orobulan, Ugele or something. But now this happened again in Oshimiri local government, Asaba area. What did they say? Did they say anything? Took the lives of two people. Now they are trying to say, oh, of course, to sum it up, they are just trying to pacify and to make peace so that there will not be a reprisal at the other side. The question is that what have they been discussing with their colleagues over there? I mean the Arewa youth and the Northern Group, coalition of Northern Groups. What have they been discussing with them with this thing that has been happening, with the killings that have been happening? So they want to tell us that it is not the Fulani people that are doing it, or it is not the herdsmen that have been doing this kind of a thing. Is that what they are trying to tell us? That they did not hear about all these things? There's too much policies in this country. I don't blame them. If we don't have somebody who is supposed to take lead, the president who is supposed to be taking the lead at all times, how do you expect things to move on? Everybody's just doing whatever they like. But that being said, to a very large extent, they've tried their best. I mean, the OYC, they've tried their best. Let us give them kudos to that. But what about the governor? Of course, they have already shifted the whole thing to the governor. He should take over. That is the state. He's the chief security officer of the state. Meanwhile, it happened 3 months ago. Now it's happening there. Now, what has he done? Because I could remember what Aisha Buhari said the other time. She was speaking about a security issue as well. And she said if nothing is done, or if nothing was done as at that time, that this thing will keep on repeating itself, which we've been experiencing and we've been seeing on every second, not even on a daily basis. It's happening on every second. It's been happening. This issue has been happening. People hear this kind of a thing, they just look the other way. Okay, it's normal thing. So what is the government? I think if the president, if not, is not going to be done at that level, then the chief security officer of that state, what do they do most of the time? The next thing you just hear, they will go there, they will go and identify with the people. They will tell you, oh, we condemn the heart, we do this, we did that. Then what happens at the end of the day? Since nothing happened the last time, something else again happened. If we still go there again, oh, we condemn this action, we do this, we condemn this action, nothing will still be done. Nothing will still be done. Now we learned that the police releasing statement, oh, they caught some IPOB members, this and this and that, with AK-47 or AK-45 or AK-49. But now with this kind of a thing happening now, what did they do? They will not say anything about that. I don't just understand. Well, let's hear what Nigerians are saying. I have said my own. Let's hear what they are saying, because this whole thing is just something that we don't know when we are going to be out of the whole thing. Someone says, when it comes to oil state, data will be south, but when trouble comes, data will be automatically Igbo people to house people. Okay, that's what somebody is saying here. This one is saying it in a different coloration. Someone say, don't mind them. I thought as much. After sometimes now, they will say they are not Igbos, forgetting that if not for Ohanaeze and IPOB, Hausa Fulani would have overrun all their lands, making themselves in their home. Okay, someone says, okay, Igbo speaking deltas, cowards, who will always say they are not Igbo when there is peace, but are quick to identify with the Igbos when in trouble. Mr. Ohanaeze, your high service and joblessness will definitely put the lives of the real Igbo man in trouble. Are you indirectly calling for an attack on the Igbo people in the north? When did the Fulani herders start taking permission from the Stews group before perpetrating their usual murders? Cowards detans, now only mouth una get. Okay, what are they talking about? Okpanam said they are not Igbo, so why should there be a reprisal attack on the Igbo? I don't know. Someone say useless leaders and cowards. You did not mention the chairman of the vigilante kid. You did not call for the arrest of the terrorists that killed him. Instead, your interest is to appease the terrorists to enter into good book of their government. Shame on you, cowards. Very soon, these Fulani terrorists will turn against you the way they turn against the Middle Belt and Oji Uzokalo. They kill your people. You still go and beg. Hey, keep begging. The boys out of anger only destroy their hurt. Can you compare human life with that? Government is the one harboring these people. This Indigbo group is a cheap load of cowards and displays of cowardice. I don't want to hear them speak again. Weaklings. See people looking for publicity. How can you be forcing yourself to claim you are representing people who are consistently saying they are not part of you? Where and when did you meet with northern youth? Is it not an act of cowardice to go and beg northern youth after they killed a youth leader in Delta when they have not even apologized for that killing? Exactly, because that's just the way I see it. Just trying to appease them, just trying to do what, I don't know, to be politically correct. Someone says, what is wrong with these people? Did any Igbo kidnap in the north or carry AK-47 and wonder about killing people? The Arewa youth should help stop these Fulani militias. Cowards, all this because you want power. It's a pity. Of course, if they are doing all this because of power, they are just deceiving themselves. I don't know whether they are not reading, they are not seeing it, and they are not seeing the handwriting on the walls. I don't understand. I don't understand whether they are not seeing the handwriting on the wall, that these people are not even ready for them. So guys, let us hear your opinion, because a lot of people have come out to say, oh, the so-called death, and they will tell you, oh, they are not Igbos, they are not this. But that being said, it's a different ballgame entirely. But now, I don't know why the people, this, just like some people have really made some points, you are going there to tell them what? I don't understand. Please, whether we are seeing it from a different perspective, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you.